Laura Elisabeth, and today we are going to be talking about one of my favorite greens, kale. Now, I think that kale is delicious, but many people in the nutritional world believe that it is a powerhouse when it comes to nutrition. Why do they have this belief? Well, with 1 cup of kale, you get 15% of your daily calcium, and especially if you're choosing to not drink milk, where yes, milk has calcium, but milk has calcium because of what the cow eats, these dark leafy greens. So if you're choosing not to drink milk, then kale and other dark leafy greens are an exceptional source and place for you to get your calcium. In 1 cup of kale, you also have 15% of your daily requirement of vitamin B6, 40% of your daily requirement of magnesium, which is good for your bones and your muscles and your nerves. You have 180% of your daily requirement of vitamin A, 200% of your daily requirement of vitamin C, which we all know is great for our immune system. And it has 1,020% of your daily requirement for vitamin K. It is a nutritional powerhouse, like I said before, with all of these vitamins. It also has omega-3 fatty acids, which help to reduce inflammation in the body. And many are starting to believe, or many do believe, that inflammation is the root cause of many of the degenerative diseases that we are dealing with today. So not only do I believe that it tastes delicious, but it is a nutritional powerhouse. So definitely, we should give kale a try. Now, if you are not one who wants to add it to your smoothie, which you can do, or add it to your salad, or you can add it to pasta dishes or soups if you just saute it a little bit or cook it up in the pasta or in the soup. It's great. It wilts down just like spinach would. But if you don't really want to dive right in and try it in one of those ways, then a super simple way to try it is in kale chips. Cooking the kale helps to take away a little bit of that really green flavor that not everybody enjoys when it comes to kale. So here we go. Here's how I make my baked kale chips. I'm going to show you the ingredients that I use. However, the possibilities are endless. Really, you can use anything that you want that you think would make these chips tasty. Hope you enjoy. Here we go.
For this recipe, you will need 1 head of kale. I prefer the curly variety. Coconut oil, fresh ground black pepper, salt, and garlic powder. You will also need a pan or cookie sheet to cook your kale on. Start by turning your oven to 450 degrees. Then you want to take your kale and break it into chip-sized pieces, like this. Next, you want to wash your kale. You can either use a salad spinner, or you can simply take the leaves, rinse them off, and squeeze as much water out of them as possible. In the end, you want to make sure that your kale is nice and dry. This way, you will have nice, crisp kale chips. Check that out. Then you want to take your coconut oil, approximately half of a tablespoon, and spread it on the bottom of your cookie sheet or your pan. The biggest mistake people make is adding too much oil. You literally just want to get a nice coating on the bottom of the sheet, and then take your kale and simply toss it in that coconut oil, just getting a nice coating of the oil on all of the kale chips. Any excess coconut oil you have is great as a hand moisturizer. Then it's time for seasoning. Sprinkle on some fresh ground black pepper, some salt, and some garlic powder. If you like extra seasoning, you can toss the kale chips around and then season the other side as well. Don't they just look beautiful? Then place them in your oven and let them bake for approximately 8 to 10 minutes at 450 degrees. You will then want to turn your oven off and let them continue to bake for approximately 10 minutes with just the residual heat. Simply take them out once they are nice and crispy And
voila, so here you have it, the delicious crispy kale chips. And I don't know if you can really tell, but they are so light, so delicate, and so crispy. And the flavors are really good with that garlic powder and the spiciness from the black pepper. A little bit of salt is really nice as well. But as I said before, the possibilities are endless. You could do cayenne pepper if you wanted it a little bit extra spicy. You could do chili powder and cumin and kind of make like a taco chip of it. You could make it sweet. I've not tried that before, but you could try it with some cinnamon or some nutmeg. So really just have fun with it and enjoy, and know that you are doing your body such a good thing, because kale is such a nutritional powerhouse. It contains all of those vitamins, vitamin K, vitamin B6, vitamin A, vitamin C, just tons and tons of good things for your body. So enjoy. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. Which, yes, does have calcium in it. Kale is a nutritional powerhouse. No.